Welcome to another round of Otaku AS United. Today I'm going to be showing off some of my collection. We're going to start off with my game shelf, where I'm going to be showing off a bunch of donations from students and also mixed in with my game collection. So we have over there Hokuto no Ken, which my student got for me from Japan. We've got Godzilla, or Gojira, however you want to pronounce it. Valkyrie Chronicles 4, not the best in the series, mind you. My Nausicaa manga set, kind of hidden back there. Yakuza 6, or Ryoga got to go for those purists. We've got my little Charlie Brown picture there. My Nintendo or Famicom Mini. We have right here Metal Gear Phantom Pain collection. My Blade Runner DVD box set in the back, that's pretty cherished of mine. My Ni no Kuni, or part of my Ni no Kuni collection for part 2. Part of my Sonic the Hedgehog collection for part 2. My Boomerang from Australia. Kind of makes me sad to look at that right now, for all the things happening over there, especially with the fires. My Traiko. My City Hunter manga. One of my favorites, to be honest with you. I just ordered the film from, well, I had to order it from Singapore actually because I couldn't get it from Japan. I can't afford to pay as much as they were asking right now. My current Neo Geo collection. I've got, let's see what we've got. Let's see, that's Art of Fighting. Ryuken. Garo Densetsu Special. Garo Densetsu 3. The King of Fighters, Samurai Spirit, Samurai Spirits 2, Samurai Spirits 3, SVC Chaos. My small Switch collection, the books that I'm currently reading and working on. My book collection. Now, honestly, I've only read about half of these, so I'm still reading a bunch of them. More books. I know. You think game room and you see books, you freak out. Keep in mind I am a teacher, so I have to keep up my reading. Then we have my Metal Gear Phantom Pain hand. I wish I could afford the full-size one, but I'll make do with that one. My PlayStation 3 20 gig model that plays PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 games. This is the Japanese model, so it only plays imported PS1 and PS2 games, but all regions for PS3. One of my favorite statues that I can't put a name on right now. My Ryuga Ishin sake bottle that came with my Ishin game that I bought many years ago. My Mega Drive Mini and a wallet. My Pac-Man wallet from one of my students. It's been used and abused, so I just keep it there for display. My Army Salute from one of my students. My Shenmue 1 and 2 Japanese box set with the soundtrack. Shenmue 3, The Order. And I think this was Sir Lancelot, but I'm not 100% sure who that one is. My Tachikoma. Let's see. This is my big TV. Right now it's playing Sengoku Basara HD 1 and 2. So let's take a quick view of my shelf here. On the top, there's my PlayStation 3, or 4 Pro. In here, we have the Neo Geo console, AES Japanese edition. And then we have the Neo Geo Arcade Stick Pro. I prefer this one actually, but this one's good for the games that I can't afford to play. Inside here, we have my awesome DVD player. SNES Mini, PlayStation 2, Sega Genesis Mini, or Mega Drive Mini, because it's the Japanese model technically. Over here we have a black Sega Saturn. I plan to get the Japanese one soon simply because I prefer the white one or the gray one over this particular model, but this will do until then. Then we have the Switch. Moving up, we have more box sets. My Ni no Kuni box set, along with my second SNES Mini, and my Famicom Mini box, along with, who is that? Sonic the Hedgehog. My Death Stranding box, my Shenmue 3 collector's box. It's my daughter's music award for piano lessons, some friends. Here I have my awesome PS2 collection. I'll go down slowly. It's a little bit blurred, so I apologize for that. Don't have the best video capturing tools here, but they are good enough. Moving on. And then we go to this shelf here. And I've got 1 or 2 PlayStation 4 games. Well, 3 actually. And then my PS3 games here, well, along with my keys. A little bit unsightly, but that's okay. Moving down, I've got my awesome Sega Saturn collection. I can't afford to purchase US games. Sakura Tyson, awesome game. So I buy the Japanese ones instead. My only PS1 games are Ghost in the Shell, Soul Edge, and Ace Combat 2. I'd say that's a small but good collection. Here we have my PlayStation 2 collection. Most of them are Japanese fighting games. Some of them are US rendition games, such as Shinobi and Ghost in the Shell. But one of my all-time favorites is Bujingai. It's a weird mix of Chinese and Japanese folklore. We have another awesome game down here. This one is Panzer Dragoon. I think this is Panzer Dragoon. Yeah, that's Panzer Dragoon, I'm sure of it. Part of the Sega Ages collection. So let me take it out because I want to be sure I'm reading this correctly. And yep, I'm not crazy. That is Panzer Dragoon. Then moving over here, we have, my record player. With the game that I just can't afford right now, Snatchers. Awesome soundtrack though. Down here, we've got my cool, but small, vinyl and CD collection. Let's see what I have here. I've got Samurai Spirits, Blade Runner, of course, Nightmare Before Christmas, Samurai Marathon, an awesome film that I saw while I was on the airplane flying to Japan. Very good movie. Yep, a little bit of Sting in there. Ranma Saotome, yay! And Nausicaa. Finally, we have The Tale of the Genji by Isao Tomita. Very good soundtrack. A bit of folklore too. And then let's see, my vinyl collection. Ooh, Blade Runner again. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Of course, we have Return of the Jedi, The Empire Strikes Back, and Star Wars. After seeing episodes 7, 8, and 9, I've erased them permanently from my memory and will imagine that they've never existed because these 3 films are still king. Kitaro. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, La Pirate. Dark. My favorite German series so far. If you're into science fiction and time travel, you'll enjoy this one. Ghost in the Shell. Blade Runner 2049. Stranger Things. I bought this one specifically for Alasia's A New Order. Super Shinobi 2. Let's see what we have here. Ghost in the Shell, Innocence. And then finally, well not finally, Rammstein. Along with Rammstein. So let's see. This is my awesome room. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of my small but modest game collection that will slowly grow over time. This is Otaku AS signing out. Thank you for enjoying the trip through my small but modest game room.